Today I want to talk to you about how to bid this job when you you know, when somebody calls you over to look at a job or say, hey, would you grind this stump? How do you go about looking, you know, how to charge for this? Well, the first thing I do, I look around and I, you know, check out and see if it's got any roots. You know, how hard is it to be, you know, any roots or whatever. And the other thing, you know, how big is it? And as you go along, if you're a new guy, as you go along, you'll figure out real quick how to price. You know, you can look at a job and say, hey, that's going to take me 30 minutes, that's going to take me an hour, you know, and whatnot. So I cut this down, and I had a 25-inch bar chainsaw. So, you know, with that being said, if you charge $3 an inch or $5, I don't know what people get an inch. I mean, some people charge by the inch. From what I've seen, it's like $3. Maybe it's probably gone to $5 now, but I just charge on the way I bid jobs is by the job. So like this one, I would charge, it's probably going to take me about, I'd say about an hour and a half to do the cleanup. You know, I'm going to load all the mulch up, you know, haul it off, level it out, and you know, rake the yard, do all that good stuff. So it's going to take probably about an hour and a half. So I figure if I was bidding this job and having to haul it off, I'd say, you know, you look at about $600 if I have to mess with it all. I mean, if I have to haul the mulch off. But if I go up and grind the stump, you know, I'd probably say $275 to $300 to grind this stump. You know, hit all the roots and, you know, tackle it. So yeah, so that's how you figure that. But I'm fixing to unload it and go ahead and grind, and you know, when I'm done, I'll take the skid steer. I gotta load all them pieces of wood up, I gotta load this out, I gotta dress it all up anyway. So it's real wet. I've been waiting. That's another thing you got to worry about. You know, when you go in a person's yard, you got to make sure it ain't rained like a 2 or 3 days before or a day before. I mean, you know, depending on what kind of machine. If you got a 252, you don't have to worry about that. But if you got a heavy machine like the Rayco right there, that's probably about 3,000 pounds or 2,500 at least. And I mean, it's gonna make a rut in the yard if you know, where water settles. So, you know, that's just things you got to look out for when you're grinding. hey guys, I'm almost done with this job. I still got to rake the yard and level it out some more with the dirt, and I'll call it a day. They're getting a septic tank put in. I meant to mention that in the beginning. They're getting a new septic tank. They took this tree down because they've done called Roto-Rooter 3 times out to unclog roots and stuff. It was too close to the house and too close to the septic tank. So after we're finished taking this tree down and get everything done, they're going to come back in and put a whole new septic tank in at the next week. So he really didn't care about, the yard's already going to get messed up when they do that. So they'll have to level it out some more also. But this job went great. Hey, if you like the videos, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.